Aloha everyone, Michelle Miller with Blossom Inner Wellness, and I wanted to do a video on the number one killer of women is heart disease. I know you've heard this before, but why is that? Why is heart disease the number one killer of women? It's because of the stress. It's because women are multitaskers. We're queen of multitasking. We got 20 balls in the air. We're thinking about other people. We're stressed. We're frustrated and fear. We worry a lot. And that frequency, those peptides, those thoughts patterns from the brain actually go into the heart, and they stress, and they do a lot of stress and a lot of damage. That's what stress does. So I want to give you a very easy practice that you can do to start to release stress in moments, no matter where you're at, if you're in traffic or at the grocery store, wherever. I'm doing a de-stress and detox program, and if you're interested in that, look at the link below in the description. And this tip is super, super easy to do. So I'm super grateful to give it to you. So the first thing to understand around stress is that stress is a frequency. All of your feelings are frequencies, and they can be measured. Love and peace and gratitude are the highest frequency that there is. That's why you feel really light, you have a lot of energy. Depression is the lowest frequency there is. That's why depression, you want to sleep a lot. There's no energy in depression. And then stress is somewhere on the negatives, lower frequency spectrum. And when I say negative, it just means a lower frequency. We actually walk through a frequency field. This empty space is not empty, it's actually a frequency field. That's another video. So the very first thing to do when you are feeling stressful is the very, very first step is to get present with that feeling in your body. Don't ignore it. Don't pretend it's not there. Don't make a story about it. Don't make it wrong or bad. Oh, I'm feeling stressed out, and you feel bad about that. There's no right or wrong or good or bad around this frequency. It's just a frequency in the body. That's all it is a frequency. So the first thing you want to do is get present with this field, with this frequency in the body, and breathe into it. So when we're stressed, we shallow breathe. We breathe just up here in the lungs. We don't breathe down into our diaphragm. So when you're feeling stressed, fear, worry, anger, whatever it is, you want to take a deep breath, because as soon as you take that deep breath all the way down to the diaphragm, just watch. The shoulders come down, your body starts to naturally relax. Your body holds the emotions in every single cell of your body. You have hundreds of trillions of cells in your body, and your body holds the frequency of your feelings in all of them, in all of your cells. So when you start to breathe deeply into the body and you get that breath all the way down into your diaphragm and you start to relax, the body will naturally start to relax. And then this is the first thing I do is I put my hands on my heart. Putting your hands on your heart, on this amazing organ, the first organ created in your body when you were in your mother's womb, was your heart. It started beating before you were born. It pumps 1 gallon of blood through your body per minute. It is a freaking amazing. Not only that, but your heart actually has 40,000 neurons, which means it remembers and it can actually learn, your heart. So it's an incredible, incredible organ. So the next thing I do after I take a fully on deep breath, as I put my hands on my heart, it starts to connect me with my heart and gets me out of my head. And then I actually tell myself by name, I say, Michelle, this is a normal human feeling. There's nothing wrong with it. This is a normal human experience I'm having in a normal human body. And I breathe again deeply into that. So I'm just telling myself, hey, there's nothing to fix here. There's nothing wrong. This is a normal human feeling. Stress is a feeling the human body has. There's nothing bad about it. It's just a frequency. I don't have to make a story about this frequency field in my body. And when I do that, what happens? I start to have compassion for myself. I start to feel compassion. And what is the Buddha? The Buddha says, you, more than anyone in the entire universe, deserve your love and compassion. So I start to have compassion for myself, and then what automatically happens when I have compassion for myself? Another huge deep breath. And it starts to relax. I start to de-stress and I start to relax. When you get into the present moment, when you notice the frequency in your body, when you take a deep breath, when you tell yourself, hey, you just say your name and just say, there's nothing wrong with this, it's just a frequency. That starts to dissolve the energy, that starts to dissolve the feeling in the body, and you start to relax. So I'm giving this along with many, many other tips in the program I'm running called De-Stress and Detox. Toxins are another way that the body gets stressed out. We get toxins from the air we breathe, from the water we drink, from the foods that we eat if we're not eating organic, non-GMO foods. So if you are tired of being tired, if you're stressed out, not sleeping well, take a look at the link below, De-Stress and Detox Journey. You're going to take a journey with me. It's a 6-week journey. You're going to learn a ton more tips about how to de-stress and how to feel a lot better, and I'd love to support you on that journey. Much aloha from the Big Island of Hawaii.